Hi and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to talk about how much I made in my first month of being monetized on YouTube. As this is a personal finance channel, I thought some of you may be interested as to how much I make through YouTube monetization. Now, this is by no means a reason to brag, but more for educational purposes, as I'm trying to be as transparent as possible on my YouTube journey, so I thought I would share this information with you. I love educating people and hope that the knowledge in my videos helps people to make or save money, but if I'm being honest, it was partly down to videos like this that inspired me to persevere with this channel, even when it wasn't really going anywhere at the start. And you will see when I tell you how much I made that it's definitely not a livable wage yet. Anyway, let us know what you think about this video in the comments below. I'll keep posting these videos for the near future and while the money is small, but I don't want anyone to think I'm bragging, so how many of these I do in the future will be decided. So since I've worked full-time, I've always wanted financial freedom where I no longer have to work a 9 till 5 and so that I can be my own boss. While I'm definitely not at that stage yet, that really is the long-term goal, and realistically, when I make the jump to work on YouTube full-time, I will probably take a pay drop so that I can create more content all of the time. Surprisingly, there is a lot of effort that goes into making videos, and quite often I finish work, then I'm either scripting, recording or editing videos until 9 or 10 o'clock at night, or sometimes even later. So to give you a bit of a background as to how I started this channel, one of my ex-girlfriends' mum used to cut the hair of a famous YouTuber called ChrisMD, which some of you may know. I don't know him personally and I've never met the guy, but basically we live on the same island. Anyway, one morning I was in my ex-girlfriend's kitchen and her mum was saying how Chris had bought an Audi R8 at the age of 21 or 22 or something like that. Now, this was probably about 5 or 6 years ago, and I don't know if he bought it new, but I think at the time, even second-hand, those cars were at least like 40 to 80k. So anyway, at the time I had a blog online, which some of you may have been on, which is getgeek.net, which never massively took off or made any money. So I decided, why don't I try to do some YouTube videos? And so sporadically, I would make the odd video relating to coding and tech with literally no upload consistency or consistency on the content. Unsurprisingly, this didn't really go anywhere, and think my first upload in 2016 all the way up to last year, I think I'd managed to amass a couple of hundred subscribers, which was like 1 or 2 subscribers every few weeks. Anyway, last year around April or May, I watched a video by another YouTuber called Ali Abdaal, who is this great productivity Oxbridge doctor YouTuber. He's great if you've never seen him. I'll put the links to all these YouTubers below in the description. Anyway, he was showing how he made more on YouTube than he did as a trainee doctor for the NHS. Now, there's something definitely wrong about that, but that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, his video inspired me, and yeah, he had multiple income streams as well. If I can find the link to that, I will put it below this video. So as I work in finance, I decided to upload a couple of videos that related to eToro and personal finance, and they plodded along. Then later on last year, a couple of them started doing reasonably well, even though I hadn't added to this channel since summer. At this point, I wanted to start uploading more content, but I was flat out with moving house and exams with work. So once I passed these, I told myself over Christmas I would really commit to this channel, which is what I've been doing since. Weirdly, it was in another Ali Abdaal video where he said, if you can record 1 video a week for the next year, then your life will be in a very different place at the end of it. So I thought, it's time to commit and let's see where this journey goes. So anyway, around Valentine's Day, I was over the moon when I finally got notified that I was eligible for monetization. For those who don't know much about the YouTube process, when you reach 1,000 subscribers and have 4,000 hours of watch time in the last year, you become eligible for monetization, which means you can put adverts on your videos. Now, while people may not like adverts, unfortunately, it is a means to an end for myself, and I will not reach financial freedom without these being part of my process. If you want me to do a video on all of my monthly income streams, then let us know in the comments below and I will look to record this in the future. Anyway, once you're eligible, you have to apply, and then I got monetized a few days later on the 18th of February. When you're monetized, advertisers basically bid to place adverts on your YouTube videos, and different styles of content will make different amounts of money. For example, finance videos may make more than, say, kids toys, for example, because kids toys videos are likely to be watched by children who have very little disposable income, but finance videos are likely to be watched by adults who have income that they can spend. Also, depending on where your viewers come from affects the amount you get, and also the time of year will affect the amount as well. So the closer to the year end, the more advertisers are trying to get rid of their leftover budget. Plus, you probably have more competition for advertising products that people could be looking to buy for, say, Thanksgiving or Christmas. So based on this, you get paid by the number of views you get. So if I flash up this graph here, you can see the number of views I have in this green line here versus the estimated revenue in this purple line here. And you can see the amount I get goes up and down every day. So on my first day, I made £4.71. Then it stayed consistent-ish for a few days. And then it took a dip down to the lows of like £2 ish, 2.28, 2.21 there. And it was hovering around the £2 mark for a while. Now, around this point, my views dropped, and I don't really know as to why. I'm not sure if my videos are being beaten by other content creators uploading similar content, which is why it's always so important to like and comment on my videos if you haven't already, and please subscribe. Then really at the end of the month, the last couple of days, it jumped up and right up to £13 for one day, then to £10, and then back up to £11.94. And I mean, I have no idea why. All I did was I played around with a couple of settings on some of the videos, but nothing dramatic that should have caused such a jump from, say, £5.17 up to £13.63. So in total, for the last 30 days, I made a total of, drumroll please, a total of £142.62 in my first month, which I'm really pleased about. And if we were to convert this to dollars today, that would be about $196.32. So like I said, I won't be quitting my day job yet. I'm running a poll at the moment, and a quarter of you have said that setting up an OnlyFans would be the easiest way to get rich online, which unfortunately I won't be doing that anytime soon. Let's just clarify that. Yes, I won't be doing an OnlyFans. Don't worry, mum. But either way, I'm very happy about the income earned on my first month, and it's definitely nothing to knock. If you're wondering what these other figures are, then CPM is cost per mil, which is what YouTube takes per 1,000 views, and RPM is an average of what I get per 1,000 views after YouTube has taken their cut. So from my understanding, my CPM is reasonably high and RPM is reasonably high as well. It's not the highest and it's not the lowest. The RPM was a lot lower at the start of the month, so I'm not sure if the last couple of days have kind of skewed this. From my understanding, RPM was generally meant to be about 40 to 55% of the CPM, which mine is definitely not. So if anyone knows why, then please let us know in the comments below, as I'd really like to know what's going on here. So I really hope you've enjoyed this quick insight into how much can be made from monetization on your first month in YouTube, and maybe inspire some of you to set up your own channels. As like I said, it's videos like this that definitely inspired me. Like I said in the start of the video, I don't know how long I'll carry on these videos for, but let us know in the comments what you think of this video. If you've got any suggestions for future content, then please let us know in the description below. Also, if you want me to set up an OnlyFans, please let us know. I'm joking, I'm not setting up an OnlyFans. Anyway, if you've got any questions about this video, then please let us know below. If you've liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon, as I upload new content on personal finance and investing every week. It's been Ollie from Get Geek Finance. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.